don't make things last anymore.
Well, today is my nephew's, I know he's not watching this video.
Let go.
I know he's not, but...
Yep, see, I can't get it to turn, it moves.
But shout out to my nephew. He's 22 years old today. He's the first grandchild in the family. But I know you're not watching, Nicholas Gentry. I know you're not. But today's July the 18th. Stephen is 40 years and 4 days older than my nephew. Oh, hey, check it out. My mother was born in 1952. My mom, 1952. My husband was born in 1962. Yeah, there's only 10 years between my mom and my husband. There's 16 years between us, so. My nephew was born in 2002. And our son was born in 2012. So, I mean, isn't that interesting? All the tools.
You know what else is interesting? Peanut butter goes good on bananas.
But I mean, that is kind of fascinating. 1952, 1962, 2002, 2012, like 10-year increments. My mother tells me that she thinks that I have some autism to me. Did I tell you that, Stephen? Mom and Faith think that AJ got his autism from me.
Yeah, well, if somebody told me that, I'd tell them, yeah, that's because I inherited it from you.
Well, AJ, one of AJ's he's got 3 clinical diagnoses, but one of AJ's clinical diagnoses is he's high functioning autism. He's got Asperger's syndrome. So we know that autism is considered a spectrum. You got a high end spectrum and you got a low end spectrum. And like if you're on the low end, a lot of times those kids are nonverbal. But AJ, well, he's certainly verbal, but he's on the high end of the autism spectrum. Well, my mother and my sister feel like that AJ got his autism from me, even though I was never officially diagnosed with autism. But I have a fascination with numbers.
Yeah, you're pretty autistic.
Yeah. Well, because of my fascination with numbers and dates, how I'm always, Mom said that she doesn't like the way I always include the dates in our videos. She's like, that's very annoying.
Well, maybe she's autistic too, because she has a problem with dates.
Well, she doesn't like the fact that I always want to include what today's date is in our video. She thinks that's silly. She says I overdo it, but I'm always fascinated with dates and numbers. And in fact, the book of Numbers in the Bible is very fascinating to me.
You could be a YouTuber. All you got to do is sign up. It's free. Make your own videos.
Oh, for my mom? Yeah.
That goes for anybody. You don't like how somebody else makes their videos. You want to critique videos and make your own.
Yeah, that's true. And most people don't realize all that goes into being a YouTuber. They just don't, unless you do it yourself.
What goes into being a YouTuber?